Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Drake. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, the short small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you
The sun is up, so wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop it. The sun is up. To win it down. Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to when sun it down. Work it for work, get your money.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the LA Chargers. On the visitor's sideline, their head coach. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Down. Yellow, 22.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made back at the 10-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Complete to Christian Watson. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Now back to throw. Throw caught by Achane. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
A gain of 17 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
They'll look to throw again. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Black open.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 27-yard line.
16 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Red, 38. Red, yellow. Real green. Ready.
Back to throw again. That is incomplete. The Chiefs had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And what doubly stings for them, CD, they lose week 1 at home, and now here on the road week 2. So it's certainly not a must-win, but boy, you hate to start a season with 2 straight losses.
Yeah, because you sort of feel like you're playing from behind right from the beginning, and that can really mess with your confidence. Plus, if you get to 0-2, here come the articles, here comes the sports talk shows.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. 33. Yep, ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he bats it away and it falls. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Up the middle, Achane. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a 1st down on that last catch as well.
Kansas City.
They'll look to throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Achane gets it from the gun. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll take this and run. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Smash, ready. 6, mega. Ready.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 26 yards. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Ready.
Back to throw now on 1st down. This is Smith with a grab. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Kansas City.
Black shot. Red, 30, ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Touchdown! Devon Achane. In the final seconds of the 1st. He is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
They'll look to throw. He's got Smith here. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago.
A gain of 11 brings up 2nd down at the 31-yard line.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Red, yellow. Set.
They'll set up to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 9 yards to go.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
They'll try and throw for it here. This ball down the field for Pitts. And he knocks the ball away. Right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw here. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Ready. Black step, 52 point. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. A run straight ahead with Achane. Now he's into the clear again. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Devon Achane.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
It's a loss of 2.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
The quarterback sacked. A loss of 8 yards.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 21 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Looking to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Kansas City.
They'll look to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Chargers 40.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
To Arian Smith. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Kansas City.
45.
They'll look to throw again. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Red, yellow, black 40, black ultra.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Now he's going to step up and run.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. Now, he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Down.
Second and 5. Keeps himself upright. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. So it's a win for the Chiefs here. And it was thanks in part to their man under center, their veteran quarterback.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Up next, it's our main event between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers. On the visiting sideline, look at the head coach of the Chiefs.
Ready. 43 rounds, 33. Yellow.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Looking to his running back, incomplete. Snap play's going to bring up 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
To the air on 3rd and long. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Gain of 45 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
First down, play action. And the pack gets home. They drop him. Trying to work quickly now.
It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
26 yards.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Packers.
Looking now from the gun. Little off centers, man. Just couldn't adjust to it. It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's Smith on the slant. And he'll go down here at the 16. Everybody rushing back to the line. He's going to throw it again. He's got Smith again. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Red. Yellow. Hut.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Running with Achane here out of the gun. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Got it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. For big yards on the right side. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. All set to go now from the 35.
Set. Hut.
1st down, Chiefs.
45.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds him on the slant. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
Ready.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st down.
Back to throw. It is knocked away. Shot to the end zone. Answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Come on, set. 60 red, set.
Here he goes, third and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
22. Set.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Bails out of the pocket quick. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And the Packers are going to have it after his second. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. He's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up now.
A loss of 11 yards.
He's back to throw. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he manages to find a little traction on that Soaps field as he fights forward for a couple. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. He's able to get this down to the 36.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on third down. Well, we'll pause here, and for good reason. One of the Packers injured on that play and is being tended to. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Looking to throw. And they get to him on 4th down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the backup. First throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Caught quickly on the slant. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. They got a flag down. Think this might be a hold, partner. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So we're through 3 here. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. On the shotgun, it's Jones. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Gets some space around midfield. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Jones upping the pace here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing from the gun. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
The coverage by Evan Williams.
Again, Jones to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. They're here. Pass play on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble.